So it's May and it's time for my stuff. No miniatures in my video. I've not been painting anything.
No, or building anything. It's all sitting there, and it should be built. It's just sitting there, just being unbuilt, or being sold.
In a box. But anyway, so we started off, well, we didn't actually start off a month, but after a month we went to Level Up Games. And as always, I bought myself quite a few issues of Retro Gamer. And
Oh,
Sega
surprise,
Saturn.
surprise.
Ooh. And I also picked up, well, I actually gave it for free. So anyone could have that box. It's this weird Sega Saturn Master System box. So, yes, I'll have that. Thank you very much.
It's an experimental box, and it's very cool.
Yes, it's really cool. No innards though, so, but it looks really awesome.
You can get some custom foam made up.
Yeah.
Or you just made it up yourself.
And in there, I did actually buy 2 games. I pretty much picked this up straight away when I saw it. In fact, it used to be Danny's as well, so we knew it was going to be in great condition. And it was Rival Schools.
To go with the Capcom kind of like fighting game collection thing you got.
I'm getting closer.
Have you got a Star Gladiator yet?
And yes, I've had Star Gladiator for a long time. So yes, I do have that. This I have, once again, I have not played this much. I have played Project Justice on the Dreamcast. It's the most I've ever played this style of game.
Yeah.
But I've had disc,
which is much better than this.
I've had disc 2 for this game forever.
Yeah.
I have no idea where I got it from. But yeah, I mean, this was a great, I mean, it's a good price. I took stuff in for trade like I always do and got a really decent price. Saw it up on the shelf and just straight away I was like, yeah, I'm having that, I'm having that. That's even before we went to have our bloody munchies, weren't it?
Yeah.
And then when we went back and the shop was getting really, really busy.
Yeah.
I mean, lots of people out there.
Yeah.
And he went out the front to contemplate the kidneys.
Oh, I was always birdie by them. I was just stressed. It was like way too many people for me.
Yeah.
And I was just kind of
and
like,
Level Up was a great shop.
Really bad day, I just wasn't feeling good. And it was like, no. So
and Level Up ain't a big shop. So
it's too small.
Yeah, it's too small. But yeah, I was going through all the crates because I like to rummage and he lets me rummage for any sort of box around there. And I didn't have it, so I took it for the collection. He charged me $5 for Street Fighter 2, the original Street Fighter 2 on the SNES.
Vanilla?
Yes, vanilla, plain, which I played this one with Richard to freaking death.
I had the American version of
7 or 8 hours every fucking Friday and Saturday for months.
Same here, but not with Richard.
Yeah.
And
I love the cheat where you could use the same character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool. We never got around to using the action replay cheats for the bosses, but they didn't work.
They didn't work properly.
Anyway.
There were ways of kind of like doing it, but none of them worked properly because the bosses just weren't coded. They had no hit detection control.
Yeah, they were the sprite, but they were just other moves.
Yeah, you had to basically put the character data for like Sagat onto like Ryu, and it was really weird the way it worked.
It kept changing colours as well.
Yeah,
there was like blue or yellow or stuff. And one thing I've been wanting for a long time since I've been like collecting, you know, obviously toys. One thing I wanted to do was I got around to doing was buying stuff just to have stuff. And I don't really want to do that. I really just want to try and get some nostalgia stuff. And one toy,
which is just to have.
Yeah, just to have. But I have nostalgia attached to it. One toy I always remember having. I don't have a clue where it came from. Was Newton from Action Force, and I bought this brand new and sealed off eBay for £7. And then
he
I
opened it.
Because it's going to be displayed, and if I didn't open it straight away, it was never getting open. Because we still have games that are sealed that we worry about opening.
Is that,
yeah. I mean, look, it's even unpunched.
That is so nostalgic.
Yeah. I was actually negotiating with a guy on one of the.
But groups. this is the later one. This is the later one.
I was actually negotiating with a guy in the groups about unboxed one for like £11, and that came up. Buy it now, £7 on eBay.
Because the earlier ones had the Commander guy to mail off for. Because I had the Commander guy.
Oh yeah.
And I had the next one along, which was the Kraken.
If you had to mail off for it, it's worth a fortune.
which was the Kraken.
Yeah.
And then there was this one, which is the Skeletron. I never had the Skeletron.
Yeah.
I never had the Skeletron.
Idea. This is the only Action Force thing I ever owned. And I don't know where I got it. It could have been a Christmas present for all I remember.
I had that fellow, the Kraken.
Yeah.
He was a mail away at one point.
But I just remember using his head to put like stuff on.
I'm pretty sure I sent away for the Skeletron.
Yeah.
And they've run out, and they sent me a Kraken instead as a like.
That's the Skeletron. And look, there's all the other ones you could buy.
But that's so nostalgic for me. That really is nostalgic for me. All that stuff on the back, because I had. Let's see, how many are there?
I don't know. It should say don't have a number.
29.
Yeah.
I can see 29 there. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 of them.
You had a fair collection of them then.
Yes, I had a
Fucking
lot
hell.
of Action Force.
Yeah. But I just don't know where this guy came from. I just remember having him, and I just wanted one to display on the decks, on the desk next to me.
Because I used to get them from that push bike shop on the Strand. I can't remember what it was called. It wasn't Trev's, I can't think what it was called. Russell's? Was it
It's
Russell's?
right up in the corner, because
Yeah.
they did model kits
Yeah.
at the back.
Yeah. Was it Russell's?
Fuck. I know what you mean, but no, I can't think what it's called.
I used to get them from there. They're like £1.29.
Yeah.
And I had £1 pocket money, so I had to wait like 2 weeks, and then I could get one, and then get another one the week after.
Look,
He's a robot.
I never had these 3 bits. I probably did, but I lost them. But hey, he now sits next to my PC. Yeah, but yeah, so I got a lot of model kits from that. I was into me Airfix and was it Welling or something? There was another make that always went with Airfix. They were the cheaper.
There were loads of them.
And
yeah.
I got them, and I got tons of my model kits from there.
I used to get the car ones from there. I used to get like the Dukes of Hazzard ones. I had some of the Dukes of Hazzard ones, and
they were on the top part, weren't they?
yeah, I had some of the Dukes of Hazzard ones, and I had like Smoking the Bandit and that sort of stuff. You know,
sure, that's
because I loved those things as a kid.
That's one of the shops though. Bit like Playtime, I still remember clearly. I remember going in the front door, going past the bikes, going to the side because there's a middle bit. There's a little walk where you go through. Then you went.
And the thing is, as well, one of the most distinctive things about that shop was the smell.
Yeah.
Because the rubber from the
inner
tyres
tubes and stuff,
and inner tubes and all that sort of smell. It had.
You first go there, you were like.
You were like woof with the rubber, and then it was like a nice toy sort of smell. Once you kind of gone past all that, it was a weird smelling shop.
It's like when you go in the shoe zone these days, the overpowering smell, but in shoe zone it doesn't go away. Yeah. But then the niceness takes over.
Yes.
But yeah, no, and that was cool. So I got so much stuff from there because they had like little twisty racks on the end and all that.
Yeah. I got a lot of Star Wars stuff from there as well. But the Star Wars selection was so minimal. It was the Orlando.
That was in the small bit as well.
It was
wasn't
Orlando Calrissians and Princess Leia's.
It was in the small sort of little bit between the bikes. On that arrival. Yeah, very very few there. Because I always just get mine from the place in Dover. So last month you saw me buy if you watched the video, the new Sega Saturn the new Sega Saturn pad for the PC, and I also got one for the actual Saturn. And I also now got this, which is the Mega Drive pad. This is actually for the Mega Drive, and they've also just officially announced that this will work on the Mini Mega Drive that's coming out, purely because the one in the UK only has 3 buttons, so you can buy these 6-button ones and use it. Thankfully,
has it got a mode button?
So yeah, you can see it up there already. So yes, it does have the mode button, which I've used for the first time ever recently on a game. Oh my god, Forgotten World.
Yes.
So yes,
which you almost forgot, which is ironic.
which is quite hilarious because it's Forgotten World. My buddy Mr. Paul Villa, he recently had a massive haul, like he does quite regularly, and he sent me a list of stuff that he had, and amongst the list of stuff that he had was 2 original Xbox games that I really wanted. Done me a really cool deal, as he always does, and first of all I got this game that I've been wanting forever. I really should have picked it up over at bloody Playerwell.
It's a really it's a really good game, but it's overrated because it's got very collectible. It's got very collectible.
Yeah.
But
what I don't like about these games, it's kind of got like a little bit of a Shinobi thing about it, the 3D one. But it's the time based. I hate the time based because some of them are so tight.
Yes.
Like a Toyga.
Yes. It's basically From Software though, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's
It's not Dark Souls though, thankfully.
No, but it's not far off with its difficulty. It's quite a harsh game.
I mean, I played the second one, and the second one's supposed to be easier. I have played this one. I think I got it played around Adrian's when he originally got it, and it's on Sega, and it's published by Sega. It's published by Sega. That's what I actually meant to say.
It's on Sega.
It's really late. He talks a lot in his video about his miniatures.
Miniatures are good.
And the other game he had was a game that I didn't know actually didn't come out in the UK. And I'm never sure if this is the sequel or the prequel, but this is Star Wars Starfighter.
I think it's actually the first one, but it's the Xbox exclusive special version of it.
Yeah.
Because there is a special edition Type 1 Starfighter on the PlayStation, but I don't think it's the same one.
Yeah. This was quite an oddity because I needed it, and so he did have some more of the other games I wanted, but these were just the two I wanted from him. And I was like, well, I look online, you know, like I always do, and it's like, why is there actually none in eBay? And after some research, it never officially come out in England. For some reason, it was one of the games that just only stayed in America.
Yeah.
So,
graphically, for the time,
yeah,
it was much, much, much better than the PlayStation 2 version.
Yeah.
It kind of looks pretty much the same now.
Yeah.
There's not that much.
Yeah.
There's more jaggies in the PlayStation version.
Yeah.
And it's a lot smoother.
I've played Jedi Starfighter. I played that about 2/3 of the way through. It just got too hard.
Yeah.
And it was so same. I was like getting really bored, so I stopped playing it as well. But yeah, and this is what I'm gonna give a go.
The same game.
Yeah. And locally, some person was selling loads and loads of Xbox 360 games for £1 each. So I went.
Have you ever
to
played that?
No, it's Battlefield Bad Company, #1. And I want to play it by dice. I know that basically we got #2 with Xbox Live Gold, and I played a little bit when we had that. And I thought, this is brilliant. I really want to play this. I'm really intrigued to play it.
It's completely the opposite to what the old Battlefield games were. The old Battlefield games had like almost no campaign. They were almost like Battlefield 2 was almost like just a completely online game.
Yeah.
You know, there was a campaign, but it was literally just like a practice mode for playing online.
Yeah, your tutorials.
Yes, it was very much like a tutorial.
Yeah.
This was completely the opposite.
It was all story.
Yeah, it's all story. And it's very, very different in the sense that you have like Modern Warfare at the time.
Yeah.
And that was dark and gritty and everything else. And you had Bad Company, which was completely the fucking opposite. It's actually really fucking funny.
Yeah, but I like the offshoots because they did an offshoot a while back, didn't they, with Battlefield, the story games.
Yeah.
And see, one thing you know about me is, well, you don't. Is that Battlefields and Call of Duty, I will buy them cheaper. I will never play online modes. I love the single player. I have played through every single one that's had single player content since they've come out. Since they've had a substantial single player mission, because I love those single player things. I generally play through the single player and then I'm done with it.
But they're very, very short though.
Yeah,
they're like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, on average. And especially when they have people like Lance Henriques and stuff, you know, bringing the people I like, and it's cool.
It's a big production. It's like a very long film.
Yeah.
You know.
And the next £1 game was Fable Anniversary, which I remember it being announced. I don't actually know what's different, but I remember it being very linear.
Pretty.
It's the first one.
It's just pretty.
Has it got stuff from the Lost Levels in it?
Yes, it's got all that stuff in it.
Yeah. So I remember this because I played through the original version of this on the original Xbox when I was up in bed for 2 weeks. I had some operation. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah.
I played for it like a day and a half. So really ridiculous. Yeah. I remember I moved on to Shenmue after that, and of course I never got.
The thing is, though, it's actually really, really. The first one, the very first Fable, was really, really short. When they extended it a little bit, but not a huge amount, it's still really short.
We're still waiting for the Conker, Mr. Molyneux. Plant that Conker and a tree will grow.
Fable Anniversary.
It's late.
I have tried playing Fable Anniversary so many times, and because I have played Fable, like I don't know, 8 times, 10 times I played through Fable. Once.
Yeah, have you? Yeah, I played for it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just get bored. I just get bored. I played through the what was it? The Lost Level version, whatever it was that came out.
Fable and Lost Levels. It's just that with extra bits at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I played that, and because I played that as well, so it must have been 8 to 10 times I must have finished it.
Yeah.
In total, and I just, even though I can't remember it that well, it still grates on me to actually play it, and I don't get very far. I get like half an hour into playing because you start off as a kid, and that bit was just really, really annoying me. And I did it for another half hour after that, and you start the school and you have to do all the tutorials, and all that stuff was just bogging me down with playing.
First time you play it, it's great, but when it's time to go back to it,
it bogged you down. It bogged you down.
Yeah, I mean for £1.
Yeah.
You can't complain. My next game isn't here yet. It's late, so hopefully it turns up. And speaking about Battlefield Bad Company, on the way, I've actually got Battlefield 5 on the Xbox One on the way. This is like 8 months after it's been released, or 7 months, or whatever. And now all of the single player stuff is out. It was all free for an add-on, so it's a good time to pick it up. I mean, paid £10 delivered on eBay.
Did it come from my herpes?
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Oh,
I have no
but
luck with
apparently
my herpes.
it is on the way. It is definitely on the way. It will definitely turn up this week, apparently. We shall see. If not, it's refund time, like you're waiting for.
Yes, I should have had a pickup last month.
Yeah.
And I didn't because I got refunded. And I wish I'm going to spend on more miniatures. So, yay, more miniatures.
Yes. This next game is just dreadful. The thing is, from the initial trailer, I thought, my
The
God.
initial trailer looks amazing.
Yeah, I want to play the shit out of this game.
It has a huge Clive Barker Books of Blood sort of vibe to it. It looks really, really, really good. The trailer looks amazing. But
it came out with a name that is what it is actually to play.
yeah, Agony.
Yeah, that's Agony. And the thing is, I went into CEX over at Folkestone when it was there, and I want to play, I want to give it a go, see if the updates ever made any difference. And they had it in stock for £8, and I had quite a bit of credit. It's like £8, it's not bad. When it was like 30, 35, and I was
No
like,
way.
no way.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was £8, so I picked it up, I haven't installed it yet, and I just want to see if the updates did anything, because it had so much potential. And when it come out, it was just so broken that you couldn't even walk properly, you couldn't interact with stuff, it was just random. I mean, it was cut back, but this sort of shit, it did look like something I 100% wanted to play, and I should put it in the machine.
It looked very unique. Like I say, very Clive Barker Books
Yeah.
to Play. It looked very much like that.
Yeah.
If anyone's familiar with that. And I really like Clive Barker, Cabal and Hellraiser and all Nightbreed, whatever they call it.
Yeah.
And various other bits and pieces, you know.
These little demon things, I can't remember what they're called now. But yeah, Agony. Will it be Agony, or will it be okay to play? Yes, I've recently played through the prequels to this. This is Metro Exodus. So, bajillion years ago, I bought Metro Redux, which is 2033 in Last Light.
Didn't they give that away free?
HD. Yeah, they did about a year ago, but I bought it like years before. And so I thought, well, this is coming out now. I want to give it a go. So I'll go back to once playing first, and playing Metro 2033 isn't a fun experience.
Isn't it Fallout-ish?
Yeah, they're very, very Fallout-ish. All the games are very Fallout-ish. But you could see where they was just kind of getting going with the engine. I mean, the guns and the gameplay, it just wasn't great. Played for it, put Last Light on, and within 10 minutes of playing Last Light, my God, they changed everything, and it's a million times better. And played through that, all in preparation to play Metro Exodus.
Which graphically looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it does.
Graphically.
Look gorgeous. I mean, basically, you've got, the way they've done this is you've got linear parts, then you go to a great big area, which is kind of like you could do. Yeah, linear parts. Where you can go to a great big area, you've got loads of stuff you can do, and then you do the sort of same again to finish it. And it's got a big DLC due out later in the year as well. So, but this is another like £20 buys. You know, when they're relatively new, as soon as I find somewhere that sells them for £20, I'll pay £20 for them. So I'll pay £20 for that. And the next game was in Argos in the sale for £20. Now this game I had played to death, but there's stuff that I hadn't played.
It's the full DLC version.
It's Injustice 2 Legendary Edition. And I played for this. I absolutely frickin' love Brainiac. I think he's one of the best villains they've ever done. But then again, it's done by Ed Boon and his gang, and they're really, really good storytellers. And for this, they added, can we see,
It's
Hellboy.
pretty much the same in DC Universe Online.
Yeah, is it?
Exactly the same,
Yeah,
pretty much.
Hellboy. They added the Turtles as one character. They all jump in and do stuff. Raiden's in it. What? Okay, so you've got Turtles, Raiden, Hellboy,
Sub-Zero.
and I can't think to see who those two are. Any idea?
That is the sorceress from Suicide Squad.
Oh,
You know
right.
the witch woman?
Yeah.
I can't think what she's... I think she's called Sorceress or something.
Yeah.
I can't remember... Oh, it's that witch queen
Same
thing.
Oh,
No, I don't think so. It's...
No, but yes, it comes with all the DLC. As everyone knows, if you wait long enough for any NetherRealm game, the gold version or whatever will be out a year later with all the characters. you should seriously check out the trailer for the first Shang Tsung DLC for Mortal Kombat 11. Yeah, movie homage much. Yeah, much.
Fan service is good.
Yes. The last game was a I broke it. This was a £23 game. This wasn't 20.
Which you've been waiting for a very long time. So hence the extra £3 being spent. I think.
Ace Combat 7. I always loved the Ace Combat games. The thing is, I haven't spent much time on the original PlayStation ones. I played them for a little bit, but I played the 360 ones to death. Me and Adrian played through the first one on the 360, and why I have such a good feeling? No, good
feeling nostalgia.
Yeah. Yes, good feeling of nostalgia for it is purely because we played through the whole campaign. Fuck's sake, the whole campaign, plus the extra missions in co-op. And it was so much fun. We were just like flying next to each other when we're supposed to be shooting planes. We're in planes. I mean, you can do it in cars, but it's even better when it's in planes. But yeah, I mean, this basically goes back to the gibberish of the PlayStation area with all the made-up names and the made-up countries and stuff like that. Because we've like, I can't remember. I think it was 6, and then there was another titled one that came out on the 360. They kind of brought them into real life, didn't they? They took them away from this story. Now, these do have massively long,
really long, bloated narratives.
Women in, like the Ridge Race women all have stories, and he's left home, will he come back? And
I've actually watched most of this being played by Pat from Best Friends.
Yeah.
Obviously not with Best Friends, but
it's going to be sad now he's mentioned that.
Yes. This is my sad face.
Yes.
But
yeah.
But yeah, it's like the story is quite interesting, and the story for a change actually complements the missions a bit more than it has in the past. Very often with the stories, they generally get there eventually, but this one gets there quite quickly.
Oh, cool.
You'll see when you play.
Yeah, and it looks like it has a whole single player Xbox multiplayer, which would be cool. Which I
but it's not got PSVR.
Yeah, true. I do love the PSVR, but
it makes you ill.
Yeah. Yeah, so on the Xbox sales this month, I also went ahead and bought another Neo Geo game.
ACA Collection, good. ACA Collection,
a really good Neo Geo game, and that is Neo Geo. It's ACA Aero Fighters 2, which is brilliant.
And I have a cartridge.
Yes, I basically, I made the mistake. Well, not a mistake. I bought Ghost
Pilots
first of all, and it's like meh. I've gone from meh to.
I said to you that you really should. But when he got Ghost Pilots, I said it's very meh. You should really get Aero Fighters 2 or Aero Fighters 3 or Strikers 1945 Plus.
Yeah.
All those games are very similar, but much better.
Yeah.
They feel like arcade games of the time, whereas it feels like Fire Shark, it feels like a Mega Drive game. It doesn't feel like Aero Fighters 2 does. It feels like a proper arcade game. Such a cool game.
Aero Fighters 2 is brilliant. I mean, I've got up to like near the last level. I haven't actually finished yet.
Dolphins that fly jets.
Oh, yeah, that's the one I picked. But yeah, that's really cool. And all the fish jokes and all that sort of stuff as he's going through it. Yes, really cheesy, really just really cost £3.19, I think they are in a sale. Complete bargain. But the one thing you will notice is this is one of the ACA games that isn't quite right, and you know that purely from the fact that when you press start, you hear the Neo Geo startup sound, which in my life I've heard trillions of times. Here's told. It just sounds a little bit too fast and a little bit off.
Yeah, but some games are. Some games are.
Yeah.
They're not all the same.
Yeah, but as I say, it's an individual case for every single game they've launched on. Now, the thing is, I've not played Aero Fighters 2 that much on cartridge.
Yeah.
So I haven't got much of a comparison, but I noticed the startup straight
I was
away.
looking at the trailer footage that you guys have either watching or watched, and I noticed how weird it looked.
Yeah.
It looked weird. I couldn't quite place it. It looked jellery and strange. Not bad, but just enough to notice. Yeah. Enough to notice. Just enough.
So I noticed as soon as I heard that sound, it's like, oh, that's not quite right.
Yeah.
And but so if I'd had more experience playing the game on the cartridge, I'd actually notice the difference.
Yeah.
But it's still perfectly playable for £3.19. As I said, or wherever it was, yeah, I ain't going to complain. But yes.
It's a game I put on loads of times. It's just one you put on just every now and again, just to kind of blast through. And it's not hugely long, so it's...
yeah, it's great. It's brilliant. That's all of my May pickups.
My May?
No miniature figures. Aunt May.
April O'Neil.
May the 4th be with you.
I already said that.
Not in this video.
That is true.
But yes, so that's my May pickups, guys. Thanks for watching. No miniatures, just mention.
Miniatures good.